I'm Zach. I'm the general manager for the Glax Pod, the Good Luck Adventurer XOXO podcast. And joining me today is Nat.
Hey there, I play Effa in Oozemorph Changeling, and I'm here to slime my way to the top.
We also have Becca.
Hi, I play Mira, an Undine druid, and my best friend is a Mokili named Pickles.
And we also have Jacob.
Hi, I'm going to be playing Temperance Makepeace, a tiefling inquisitor with maybe a little extra class added.
And finally, last but certainly not least, we have Andrea, who will tell us who they are playing and give us a summary of last episode.
Hi, I'm Marigold, a halfling salty sea wench rogue. And I just got my mind blown by the Good Luck Adventurers XO spelling Glax. What?
Okay. Welcome to the show, Andrea. Glad to have you aboard.
Last time on this game, we were about to go into battle with the Nimrime or something. And I unlocked the Minotaurs, and then I ran upstairs to fight the captain of the ship we're on. And then there's an iron ship we're about to go into battle with that Effa's on. She's sneaking around. She's fucking around with gunpowder. I tried to hit multiple times in that combat. Couldn't do it. And the Minotaurs won the fight for us. And Effa may be... I don't know what's about to happen to Effa.
I love the summary of last episode. That is totally Marigold centered. And I can't think of a better way to do it.
I'm transported there.
We begin the episode as the cannons aboard the Iron Shore explode. The gunpowder ignites. Their heavy cannonballs fly toward the small wooden ship about 60 feet away from it, the Nimrime. We learned last time what a keel haul was and what a what I still can't remember what it's supposed to be called. Something. Club haul, that's what it is. The Iron Shore has club hauled to basically bring their guns about on the poor Nimrime. Last episode, Temperance also broke the steering wheel on the Nimrime, so we are dealing with that as well. Pickles is in the sea. Effa is on the Iron Shore, and we open up where we left off. Effa, you are below decks of the Iron Shore. You hear the doors opening for the cannons and the cannons opening fire. What do you do?
Well, firstly, I get concerned because, I know that this means my friends are in danger.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know that I just called them friends in my head. But that's a significant step for me.
Big.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so Pickles is the only person who I previously called a friend out loud. So I decide that I need to stop it by any means, the firing. And the only means that I can think of, since I'm not bright, I have intellect 7. However, I am wise. Wisdom 13. So I'm like, I need to stop this. Not sure how, but
book smarts,
gunpowder.
Street smarts.
Yeah. I'm like gunpowder. I'm going to use gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
And, a little bit of a torch. And I've already left gunpowder trails all over the place in my slime, which may be flammable. I don't know. I hope not.
We're all going to find
out. And I would like to start a chain reaction if I could.
You may. So first you're going to need to search for something to ignite your trail with, and then tell me where you are when you ignite it.
Okay. I will just. I assume since this is an inside of an ironclad ship, it's presumably lit with like torches along the walls. Yeah.
It is actually not lit at all.
Oh.
The mechanical men do not need light to see.
Fudge. Okay. All right. Ingenuity, right? Street smarts.
There is light streaming in from the open cannons, if that helps.
Right. They
Depending on
have
which
to
deck
light
you're
the
on.
cannons somehow. So
They do.
I would like
They
to
do have
gloop
stuff
up
to light the cannons.
to one of the cannons.
Okay. Are you glooping up to one that is stowed or glooping up to one that is currently out firing?
I'm not smart. It's currently firing.
Okay. Roll me a stealth.
I got a. Oh, hey, I have a really good stealth modifier. 17.
All right. You see that the very kind of simple skeletal mechanical men that are operating the cannons seem almost like stripped down so that their only job seems to be working these cannons. But you see kind of a more armored variant that is patrolling this deck, kind of like watching, barking out mechanical orders, or barking out orders in a mechanical voice, I should say. And they are walking away towards the front of the ship, the fore, as you are sneaking up, so that robot does not see you
Excellent.
yet.
Do I notice anything? Do I see what they're using to light the cannons?
Yeah, they have whatever the name of that thing is that
Is it
like
flint?
has a wick on the end and lights the cannons. Yeah, they have that.
A punk.
The taper?
Can I just if these street smarts, these like stripped down mechanical men, they've all seemed at least as dumb as me. So these ones might even be dumber than me.
There's
Can
a
I just
possibility.
take Flint out of its hand?
Yeah. Well, so you can try and take it out of its hand, or you can like wait until one sets it down as they like reload these cannons.
Oh, well,
Thank you.
even.
You said what?
Even. Give me a roll. Even will be that I wait.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so roll a grapple to try and steal it from the machine.
Well, he doesn't just give it? Not a bro.
You're gonna
bad,
add your
bro.
CMB to that.
CMB is 3. Oh, so I think this is a really good number. It's a really lucky number, you know,
Good, yeah.
which probably gives me a bonus somehow.
You're
So it's
right, probably.
a 7.
Let's take a look.
Holding on to the flint, he says, "Whoa, there's so many right there next to me on the floor." You apologize and pick one up.
I assume these robots are don't have superhuman strength.
Very weak, famously,
Yeah.
robot. You could have built it strong, but why would you ever?
Yeah, that you do not win that one. You realize as you're trying to pull this away that they're actually, these robots, very interesting fact, are made of metal, and when they latch onto something, it's actually super hard to take it from them. But I will need you to now roll another stealth check as you're like shaking around with this robot.
I will have you know that just because something is made of metal does not make it super strong. It involves energy and anyway.
Thank you for this, Natalie, after the whole steering wheel shattering incident.
God damn it.
All right, 16
Okay.
stealth, which is only one less than I got
He
before.
doesn't notice you weakly pawing at the flint.
The droid that you are like like wrestling with makes like a horrid creaking sound as you like try and pull its arm, and the deck guard that was walking away makes a very heavy footfall, boom, and its head turns all the way around.
No.
Intruder on the lower decks.
This is expected.
Exterminate.
Yes. Exterminate.
Do I enter combat or am I still moving?
You have a choice. Well, you are in combat, yes, essentially. You can withdraw and try and escape, or fight this guy.
This is what we
this
call
robot.
This is what we call in my line of work a natural consequence.
There is, since I have had an upside down bag of gunpowder in me, there's a gunpowder trail leading up to this cannon, yes?
Right to where you are, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh God. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, Nat.
Roll a d20, you dumb phone.
Suicide play in 3.
Let's do something that doesn't involve me rolling.
Okay. What did you roll, and what did you roll it for?
I roll to stop playing this
If you
game.
roll a d20, something happens.
Well, you mentioned combat, so I may have tried to roll initiative.
Okay, and you rolled a.
My base roll was a 2, and my initiative is 2, so I have a 4.
Let's see how they do. They're going to be going first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's surprising, honestly.
Yeah. Crazy.
Okay. Well, what do they do?
Life might suck for you in a moment. We'll find out. Back on the Nimrime. Everyone, you hear the crack of cannon. And cannon, the unmistakable, terrifying sound of cannonballs whistling through the air towards your ship. So I'm going to need everyone to roll a reflex save to hit the deck.
Oh, no. That's
Well,
the
not
one that
everyone.
didn't go up when I leveled up.
I got a 28.
Jeez.
Thanks for... You must be siphoning off my good rolls.
You become one. It's actually probably
I
her
rolled
fault.
17.
I got a 15.
Okay, good. All good.
Good job, team.
Or they
Wait, what
would
did-
have been. No, I'm just
Wait, what did Effa get? Was Effa in front of the cannons when they fired?
Huh? Mm.
Behind.
Part of Effa.
Reaching down the cannon barrel to grab the fire inside.
I do like fire.
A quizzical robot simply fires the cannonball. There's some gunk in the way.
I'm sorry, but that's a slur against oozes.
I am very sorry. That was racist in real life. Jacob saying that, not Temperance, who would never say something so horrible.
Yeah, of course.
Bless you.
Wait, so we're all
Blessed
just hugging
mucus.
wood right now, right?
You're all hugging wood, and by the end of the cast, we will be on forehead cam with Andrea.
All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3.
You said
4,
y'all are
5,
getting
6,
wood?
7, 8,
Oh my gosh, I thought that was
You don't know me.
11, 12,
What?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
That's a
24,
vastly more inappropriate reference
25,
in my
26, 27,
wasn't intended.
28,
Oh, the wood?
29,
head. No, the forehead.
30, 31, 32.
Okay, so while
Oh,
Zach is
wait.
counting, can you make forehead cam dirty?
I just
can think of
imagined
some
a lot
ways.
of like it's what's off cam and then bobbing.
All right, fair enough.
Mhm.
I
I didn't say it. It was not my reference.
For all you
No, you.
For all you YouTube watchers, and if you're listening to this through an RSS, yes, you can watch us on YouTube. Just search Good Luck Adventurers XOXO on YouTube.
Which
And I
Yes.
know what an RSS is, so don't ask.
it spells glax.
Yeah, it does spell Glax.
And I would like to welcome everyone. We didn't give a warm round of applause to Andrea for her first session with us, which is very cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so guys, terrible news. A shit ton of cannonballs hit the ship.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It turns out that your AC for your ship would be very high if anyone was piloting the ship, which is impossible right now. Essentially dead in the water. Deader
How could Effa
now.
do this?
So let me just roll a little bit of damage. The good news is that
I mean, the ship still moves. It
the
just
good news
doesn't-
is they're-
Better off,
Control
to quote a wise man, better off dead here than deader in the core.
And if we're gonna go out, at least we were hugging wood and getting hit by balls, right?
yes.
Egad,
Everything
what
everyone
are
is
you
saying is right.
I don't understand. Is it a blowjob
You
thing or is it a
guys!
bukkake thing?
I don't know. I'm not the pirate. I'm not sure.
I think they often go together.
Vampire.
Oh wait, that's not the right. Oh, thank God, that's not the right thing. I need to roll the damage. Which the good
So
news
you-
is that
okay, Effa, no,
a
it's
ship's
also-
cannon only does 4d8 of damage,
Only.
and only 40 of the cannonballs hit the ship.
What the fuck?
Can I just hop over the edge, like middle finger y'all, and I'm out? Because
Yeah,
I can
we're all going to
swim.
be hopping over the edge.
We look across and we see a cartoonish auto turret.
Wait, all this
Metal
is
Gear
going on,
Solid.
and you're edging? I'm missing out.
Okay. So a
When you
minor
separate from the party,
160 d8 of damage. Let's just
That's-
see what's up.
That's
that's
probably
fantastic.
Okay, good. So, let's just see how many hit points your ship has.
more than at least 169, I think.
Well,
Nice.
if it's 169, they have to roll mostly ones and twos.
Okay, so your ship got hit very badly. You're taking on water. If you take another hit like that, you will be in the drink.
Please, God, tell me you have men
Shit.
taken by
Shit is not good right now. You are at a third of hit points for this ship. You are at 30% hit life left.
Only 3 more shots like that we can take, guys.
I'm
is what
I'm
myself.
looking over the edge,
Understanding
calling
that.
for pickles.
Violet, do you have the mending spell?
I actually think
Maybe.
Or like
Nope.
wood growth or something?
I have the wood growth spell. I'm not even a spellcaster.
Whoa, guys. Let's get back to the forehead cam.
Yeah, for all you audio listeners out there, I just want you to imagine suggestive forehead cam. That's all that's happening right now.
I'm also at a Dutch angle right now.
Also, for audio listeners who
Whoa.
don't watch the video, I'm very attractive.
Yeah, all of us, actually.
It's
I don't understand the joke.
I don't understand.
As is in
funny.
line with the history of my character, I do not have any relevant spell prepared.
Now,
Same.
that
though.
is a very spellcaster thing to do.
Hey, I had Shatter prepared, and look where that got.
Look where that got us.
So,
You do
my
that!
work here is done.
You're just standing there. You're standing there, proud on the deck, as like shrapnel's flying all around you. And you're like, "What?"
Almost looks, with the right angle, like I have a tuxedo and a mask on. And I'm like, "You're welcome,
I mean,
Sailor Moon,"
listen.
and then I fly away.
You didn't do anything. Well, actually, you're different than Tuxedo Mask because you did worse than nothing.
Okay.
There's one thing.
A smug smile on my
There's
face.
one thing that rats rats have the sensibility that we may or may not. We could learn a lesson from rats and get the fuck off this ship.
Oh yeah, I'm like already looking to jump off the edge.
Wow, you do have a holy scripture.
All right, even or odd?
Even.
Odd. Ooh. Ooh.
Wait, so-
What?
Fuck this.
Ooh. All right.
Fuck this
Well,
whole
someone. What does the group think? Even or odd? Because I got both answers.
I'm always
Even.
odd.
Even.
Again, I got 2 answers.
Well, Becca said
but
it more times
now
than me.
Mira did say even, or I'm sorry, odd with a lot of gusto. So,
Oh, no.
of course, the die roll was even. So,
No!
does it seem unfair that I get to choose? And I'm the one that rolled?
Wait. Saying we only had the semblance of democracy?
Wait a minute. All right, so
What
I'll
is
let
that
Mira, I'll
feeling?
let you call it again. I will roll again. I will roll a new time.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Even.
And it is even this time. So the wind spell is still going from the compass, and it does seem like it is blowing weather in, but the weather has not hit you yet. But there is a wall of rain coming down the strait.
Who's got the compass?
It is lying. Okay, so last time on Glaxpod, if you remember, the Minotaur cut off the arms of the captain before kicking him overboard. A
Yikes.
move that I didn't think about, but is very lucky for all of you, because on his finger is still one of the sapphire rings that prevents you from getting hit
Oh.
by the robots.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And his compass is also on the deck. I
when
don't
I'm able,
remember.
I'm gonna go loop that.
Temperance did want to destroy it because it is an artifact of Dagon.
Will kill you, Temperance. I will.
Temperance for burning another shatter spell.
It's a spell like ability, baby. That's not using up slots at all.
Off on slots.
Temperance is definitely too overcome with the confusion about whether or not he did the right thing to notice the compass. Why is everyone looking mad at me?
You guys think I did the right thing? Everyone's cowering as wood shrapnel shreds the deck apart.
Now,
I didn't make them fire at us.
I don't
He
think
said
this
to himself
matters,
quietly.
but I am able to use stealth at full speed. So I'm gonna try and stealth over there and try and grab the ring and the compass.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Should I roll a
Well, that's a
perception check?
natural one.
You rolled
gives
a
me a
natural
6.
one. You said
7.
no. You rolled a 1. So that means that the thing you wanted to happen does not happen, which means Temperance. You see Marigold trying to sneak over to get the compass.
What about the Minotaur? How does the Minotaur feel?
In fact, actually, I think this is a time to introduce something. Something's changed with Temperance. Something's there that wasn't there before. Which is that suddenly, Temperance, you do not see what Marigold does with your own eyes. A third eye opens. And for a moment, your eyes go gray as you see a forecasted action that, yeah, you look just like that. You go rigid.
So majestic.
So much forehead action.
Just for bombing.
Now, the audio listeners may be wondering why it's taken us 8 episodes to describe any of the actions we do on camera. But what Temperance just did is go cross-eyed and rigid, and that is, in fact, what he does. What he does when he has an oracular vision. Temperance has taken a level of oracle.
With the life mystery.
No one cares. And what do you do with that foreknowledge, Temperance?
that Marigold was taking the compass. Again,
trying to get over there.
Temperance is a little too abashed and trying to struggling with the cognitive dissonance of everyone thinking that he did a bad thing.
You did this! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot the Captain Minotaur is very angry at you. You ruined us, boy! The Minotaurs...
Again, does the Minotaur... Marigold failed the stealth check. Does the Minotaur have anything to say about Marigold clearly trying to steal the ring?
Yeah, he grabs the compass and he throws it to Marigold. He doesn't care. You seem like a sailor girl.
I was like trying to hide from anyone on the ship.
She took the compass. And they're like, shut up, you idiot.
Be quiet, boy. All right, even or
No.
odd? Temperance, even or odd?
Odd, of course.
Okay, the Minotaurs, they look like they want to leap overboard. They are all like muscles tense. They want to go, but they're waiting on all of you. We owe you, like the captain looks at Marigold and is like, we owe you a debt. You freed us. We won't leave this ship until you do, but we will leave this ship.
We gotta go, guys.
I'm just really gonna real quick try and figure out if I can use this compass.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Yeah, let me remember how that compass works. I think it's the wind collar compass. Let me look it up.
I don't know where my pencil went. There's one.
While you're looking at the compass, could I use an inspiring word to give you a +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks, and saving throws?
Yeah.
I'm
All
just
right,
gonna
so-
I'm like, if you think you can get us out of this, maybe we'll use the bad thing for now.
All right, Marigold, you're looking at this compass. It's light gray. It's made of fine metal. It's engraved with various depictions of the sun, moon, and clouds, and it allows you to increase or decrease the intensity of the wind 4 times per day as if using Alter Winds. And what Alter Winds does is you subtly enhance or diminish the effects of natural winds within the spell's area, which is an immobile emanation around a point, yada, 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 yada. In this case, the compass. The maximum wind force you can affect with this spell is based on your caster level. So we'll just use your own level, so you can make the winds moderate or not.
Okay, and which direction is the ship and the sails pointing?
So the captain before had basically increased the winds exponentially to blow the Nimrime directly into the iron shore so that it could be boarded. So the winds are still blowing the ship toward the iron shore.
Okay, I put the compass in my pocket, grab the blue ring, and jump off the ship.
Okay,
Wait.
excellent.
Could you put the ring on the ship?
You jump off the ship and all the Minotaurs follow suit. It is at that moment, like a freeze frame, where we see Marigold do like a sick jump over the railing. Lightning cracks, and suddenly, Marigold, the sea in front of you is illuminated by the lightning crack, and you see several longboats.
What?
And then we go back to Effa. Effa.
Hi. Oh, I'm just supposed to take command. Got it. Yeah. So, the robot who had the first in the initiative.
Yeah, sure did. And he's gonna try and make a move over to you. He does. He's not very far away. It is not very far away. And it is going to try and do the old attack action on you.
All right.
no,
Well,
not that
just
one.
try beating my
Not that
AC.
one.
When's your imagination, robot? Oh, same old attack. Wow.
Boring.
How creative of you.
Loser. Everyone says that about it.
Try diplomacy,
Who
robot. Have you
is
ever tried
her?
diplomacy in your life?
Oof. Uh-oh. That's gonna hit.
Really? Does it beat a 75? Because I don't think it does.
Oh my god,
Did
it
you-
doesn't.
Did you account for how much I negged the robot in real life?
Yeah, does a 26 hit your AC, Effa?
yeah, that'll hit. How much damage do I take?
Let's see.
Well, you use the famous Pokemon move, Acid Armor, so actually, it doesn't hit.
You're gonna take 19 damage.
Oh my god.
Effa's dead.
Are you dead?
No. I'm just very. What's bloody for an ooze? There's just like a
Oozy?
bunch of ooze
Moist.
coming out of my.
Burst.
So you wouldn't think about it, but I have
Trippy.
pores,
Yeah.
and there's just tons of viscous, low viscosity ooze coming out of my
Alright.
pores.
Yeah.
So, Effa,
Moist
you
everywhere.
have at the end of your life now, you have a flash of inspiration. You are by an exterior opening to the ship. The cannons have to point out. You can essentially so they have put down now the lighting stick because they are reloading the cannon. You can quickly pick it up, try and light your trail, which leads right up to you, and leap out of the ship.
Oh god. Oh no.
You
I
can
see.
try to do that.
I see the path you've laid before.
Just saying. Just
That is a path available to you. You could also
And I
try
feel-
and run
I feel like it's
upstairs back to
trap.
the. I would never.
it's like I
And
know
because
what the
it's a
smart thing
trap,
to do would be.
I will walk into
Yeah.
the trap.
Yeah.
That's what heroes do.
Yeah, that
Heroes
sounds
do
right.
that.
Yeah. So, is the hatch to the cannon open?
Yes. This cannon is firing. You went so luckily you decided to go to the side where the cannons were firing from. So this is open.
I would like to. Okay, so let me describe what I'd like to do, and you tell me what I can do. Go into the hatch. Push the remainder of the gunpowder in my womb out, and light it, which means I need to have grabbed flint, which I don't
You
have.
need to grab one of the lighting sticks, and you need to do that in a humanoid form. You cannot grab anything as an ooze.
Well, luckily, turning humanoid is a
Whoa.
swift action. So I obviously this is not retconning the past 5 seconds. This is just what happened actually, and I didn't describe it properly.
No, that made sense.
Yeah. So I minor aspected into. I switched into my halfling self, and
Or did you switch into your Tengu self because you can fall from any height and not take damage?
Well, don't I have to go into the changeling and then into the Tengu?
No, so you would essentially switch back to your base form and just take
Okay.
the minor Tengu power, and you have the DC 15 fly, so that you
Yes.
can kind of float
It's quite
and
useful.
not take damage.
Anyway, yes, I wind up at Tengu by however means.
Okay.
And for the listeners at home, our gracious GM has modified my class to be a little less useless. So
In any other context, that would be such an offensive
yes, Marigold.
Are you saying Tengu form? Like the penguin, the clay
Yes,
penguin?
Tengu.
For you,
beloved,
yes.
beloved clay penguin. Penguin.
Dude. Did you
Uh,
say?
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Tell us
all
what
right,
you do.
so-
You waddle
so
on over.
I
to the
just watched
place.
the movie. Now you see me. Okay. So I minor aspect into Tengu, right?
Yeah.
So I look like a humanoid who has some Tengu features, right?
You look like your base changeling self, but you have something. You don't quite look like a changeling. You don't quite look like a Tengu.
Would you say
Tengu,
I'm in
of course,
between?
for our listeners, are like bird folk.
Mhm. And I flit into the chamber, as they
Of the
call
cannon.
it, of the cannon.
Wait,
Why?
And
you're flitting now.
and along the way, I grab something to light. Right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do. Oh my god, I didn't think that would work. Okay. Whew. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I now from my cloaca shit out the remaining
Oh,
gunpowder.
no. That's a hard kanks, actually. This podcast is
Ah.
over.
All right. Well,
No,
look.
go on.
All I wanted to do was to light the cannon and my trail of gunpowder in one action.
Okay, you're no.
Damn it.
You cannot light the cannon with you in it. You will die.
Oh, okay. So I guess I
Are
just
you
light the trail
kidding
of
me? You'll take
gunpowder.
4d8 of hard damage as the cannonball flies through your body.
So I light the trail that leads back into the ship, and I close the chamber door. I
Okay.
Indiana Jones this bitch.
Sure.
No, where'd
yeah.
you get that?
Mhm. You wait. What?
The
I
cannonball
pretend this
flies
is a
out.
refrigerator, and
Okay.
and the iron
The
shore is
cannon.
about to
Oh,
explode.
you climb in the cannon
Yes.
and light the trail.
Well, I
Okay,
light the
instead of-
trail and climb into the cannon.
Instead of just jumping out of the open door into the sea.
Yes. Yes. No, I stay
Good.
inside the cannon.
Excellent.
What? It's very simple, Zachary. What don't you understand?
Okay. 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 All right.
I am
well,
okay with character death. All right. It's just a part of
Jesus.
life.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Oh no!
What
Oh, no.
happens?
Effa passes God a note that says, "I'm tired of this character."
You guys, what happens is actually now some people may say, now this is cheating, but this person has actually been watching the whole time. So when Effa initially got on board the ship, she saw a hawk. Hawks are not seabirds. They thought this was interesting. As Effa is making moves to climb into the cannon with the lit trail of gunpowder, the hawk flies through the open door, transforms into an old elf,
Oh, Jesus.
grabs Effa, who is now in humanoid form, falls back out as the ship ignites. Now, to make this fair, Effa, if you don't want to be grabbed, we can roll a grapple.
No, Effa consents.
What?
Oh my
Uh,
God.
Yes.
With the
So
Look, when you
gunpowder
get grabbed
overboard.
suddenly in a moment you don't expect it, but also you're like,
Mm.
it would be nice if someone grabbed me right now, just reached around, and it does happen. You're happy for it.
You pause
Everything
to
you're
reflect
saying is
on
true.
how much you'd like to just be held one last time as you climb into the cannon, and suddenly,
This
Uh,
seems to me like a Valkyrie taking me to Valhalla.
Yeah, that's what's happening. And so
It's a
everyone on board the
seagull.
Nimrime, as you are jumping into the water. So right now it's only Marigold who sees these like dark longboats rowing out toward the Nimrime.
It's the Coast Guard.
As you are about to hit the water, you see that on their sails, they're kind of like low sails, and on the bow of these ships is a great green eye painted. As you hit the water, you hear a massive explosion. Bigger than any explosion you've ever heard in any of your lives. Anyone who's still on board the ship looks at the Iron Shore as it splits in half. A massive fireball, and almost seems like two massive fireballs that do... Now, I did roll the damage for anyone listening. Each blow of... So she... Effa lit 2 gunpowder stores, and they did 2,800 damage apiece.
I would just like to state for the record, it wasn't me.
The Iron Shore is split in half, and immediately sinks into the ocean, taking everything with it that was on board, including the cannons. And Effa, as your rescuer pulls you out, they let you go and you both fall into the water. So I'm going to need you to roll a fly check, please.
I'm so good at that. Phone, roll a d20 and watch as it tells me that it's a natural 20. D20.
I can't see anything. I didn't get that. Could you try
She didn't understand. Roll a d20.
That was a nat 1, actually.
I didn't
Okay, so
understand
12.
that. Nerd.
Plus a 3. 15.
That's exactly what you need. You glide down with the warm breeze at your back from the massive fireball that is currently engulfing and sinking the pride of the Dwarven Navy.
It wasn't me.
Effa, you have single-handedly taken everyone to level 6, but we'll get to that next session.
Damn it!
Anything that you might have learned at sinking to the bottom of the ocean, thanks to not being able to read Dwarven, but you've done it. You are now the number 1 damage dealer in all of the world. Honestly,
DPS for
You're-
days.
3,600 single attack damage.
Well, I don't want accolades. I don't want
4,600
rewards.
We all know it's
I
1400.
just want...
to live.
No, I want
Really not.
to live
That's
forever.
Clearly not that.
All right,
grant
so
me
as you are-
everlasting life.
as you are gliding down, you see the hawk fly off toward, now that you can see, clearly lit by the fireball, a few, probably like you see about 10 to 15 longboats, not more than 10 to 15 people in each, rowing out to the Nimrime. So you have a choice now as the people still on the Nimrime. The Nimrime still stands. It can be repaired. But it is now being boarded by these people from the longboats. Marigold, you are kind of pulled up from the water into one of these longboats, and you see these like armored people. One of them like takes off their helmet and is like, "Are you okay?" And you see that they also have the big green eye painted on their foreheads.
Normal.
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 Who are you?
We are the servants of the eye. Who are you?
Do I know about that?
Do you know? Yeah, sure. Roll me a knowledge local.
That's an intelligence.
Yeah.
Well, I got a natural 1.
Okay. You've never heard of him. You've never heard of him. Who knows? Seems bad, possibly. As the fireball tears apart the Iron Shore and this great ship sinks below the waves, and as these mysterious strangers come up and rescue you, we end this session.
Hey, can we say that it ends as I Tengu glide down to the Nimrime with my arms spread in a T pose?
For dominance, yes.
Absolutely.
And the session ends
Jesus.
as Effa T poses onto the deck and says, "What's your landing line?"
Hey, bitches.
It's me, Bird Jesus.
Miss me?
Temperance falls to his knees and worships.
Mysterious servants of the Great Eye, the Nimrime, limping along barely, our heroes, paths uncertain. What will await them? All this and more next time on the Glax Pod.